Plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. 3-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Kyle Schwarber.
For Houston, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Look at Kipnis. He's up with it. The throw. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches
second baseman Jeff McNeil.
First offering on its way. Jeff McNeil is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yelich sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there. 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. DeGrom is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 82.
Leading off for the
0-for-1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, number 82.
Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Digging
35.
in to try it again, number 35. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Tried to pick things up where he is.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder,
stepping in and
1.
ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dozier onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3-0 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels,
First pitch on its way.
Christian.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
10, designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 82, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
35.
for more, number 35. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Will.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Schimpf takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Yelich is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here in 2 minutes.
Center fielder, Byron.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Schimpf is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Halos, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ian Kroll.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He hit a sac fly earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. Some stirring now.
86.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Yelich comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box. So he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Anthony Swarzak takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
This change for the Astros.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chris Withrow will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman, number.
Here's Will Myers. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Settling in now, number 82. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrus will play this one at short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Digging in, number 35. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this... The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's safe. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Francisco Mejia will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mize. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit high. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Second baseman. Jason Kipnis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drew Pomeranz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stands Swanson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Right side hit hard. Mize ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there that threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Edwin Diaz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Center fielder coming on. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Christian Yelich. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In the dirt here, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, number 9. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. Gone! Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time. Ryan Butcher answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo into shallow left. 2 down. Now at the plate. Number 80.
Number 82.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs.